I'm Jana Hocken, author of The Lean Dairy Farm. I hope you enjoy this video and it helps your farm. So today I've got an example of some really good motion and transportation waste. So what we've got behind me is our maize silage stack, and we feed out to our cows maize silage. Using the tractor, we've got to fill up the silage wagon with the silage. And what we do is we need to mix in minerals as well. So what we have been doing is we now have to go find our mineral pellet because it's been all over the farm in different locations. So we need to get into this tractor and go for a little drive to try and find the mineral pellet so that we can actually stick it into the silage wagon and mix it in with the silage. So I'm not going to drive the tractor because I don't want to waste more diesel, but we're going to get into the car and I'll show you the drive that we've been doing to try and find this mineral. Here we go. And off we go. And we're going to drive down to the other side of the road where our other dairy shed is, and that's where the mineral pellet is being kept. Hopefully, if we find it, that is. We'll see how we go. Right, so we're just about to come to the road and we're going to cross over and drive to the other side of the road to our other dairy shed. This can be quite slow going around here as well because we're having to watch out for traffic, so a lot of the times the tractors are having to stop and wait for traffic, so it adds to diesel costs and time. Now we're going to drive down this one. Over to our next dairy shed. Still driving. So now we get to these sheds coming up, and this is where we need to look for the mineral pellet if we find it, that is. So this is where we'd have to get to, and we're going to hope that the mineral pellet is in here, and we'd have to get it out of this shed here and then drive it all the way back. Right, so we found our mineral, we've put it onto the tractor, and now we can drive all the way back so that we can mix our silage wagon. So let's go. We're finally back at the maize silage stack. We've brought our mineral pellet all the way here, and now we're ready to finally do our mixer wagon, or do our silage, fill our silage wagon together with the mineral pellet. So all that unnecessary driving just so that we can come back here and do what we need to be able to do. So we've done something revolutionary. What we've done is put in place some really simple mineral shelters right next to our silage pit. Isn't that amazing? And what that means is we've actually got the stuff we need right at the point of use, and it saves us all that unnecessary transport and driving around, which wastes time, people's time, wastes diesel, adds extra maintenance to your tractors, etc. And obviously not that great for the environment. So we've put these simple structures in place. All it is some concrete slabs that we had spare from building our silage walls, silage pit walls, and we've dyno-bolted a wooden frame into these concrete slabs, and then we've just attached a corrugated steel roof on top so that the minerals are nice and sheltered away from all the weather. And it means that you've got the stuff right here and there, no extra driving around, saves so much time, saves frustration, looking for stuff and stress. And then another thing we've done is, because obviously you get a lot of waste out of all of this, all the unnecessary bags and plastic, and we don't want that flying around the farm. We want to be able to recycle and reuse as much as we can. So we've put in place just this simple pallet structure here. It's just made out of all of our spare pallets that have been lying around, which most farms would have. And we've got a couple of bags, and it means that it's right next to where we're using all of our materials, and it's easy for people to put stuff in the bin basically right here. So a real no-brainer solution that's just a simple thing, and yet it saves so much time every single day and frustration.